If you're a woman over 50 and you've been waking up between 3 and 5 in the morning, that could be a warning sign from your body. Is it just a bit of insomnia, or is there something deeper going on? Could it have to do with hormonal changes? Or worse, could it be a warning that your health is begging for a hand? Most people reckon that waking up at that time is just a matter of getting old or stress, but what I'm about to reveal today could completely change the way you see your sleep and your well-being. If you've been waking up during that time in the early hours and you don't know why, don't ignore that sign. Your body is trying to communicate with you, and today I'm going to show you exactly what to do to get your head around and sort out this problem once and for all. And here's a warning. A lot of women ignore this symptom and over time notice that their energy drops, their memory gets worse, their mood swings, and their health as a whole starts to go downhill. But easy done, because I've got some great news for you. There are 5 simple steps you can take every time you wake up at that time that will help your body naturally rebalance your sleep and your health. And here's a reason for you to watch this video until the end. I'm going to hand over a special gift. At the end of the video, I'm going to reveal a secret 100% natural recipe that was kept under wraps for thousands of years by the people of the Blue Zones, the places in the world where people live for over 100 years in good health and with energy. If you still don't know what the Blue Zones are, I'll explain. They're regions like Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Loma Linda in the United States, Nicoya in Costa Rica, and Icaria in Greece, where people live longer and better than anywhere else in the world. And one of their secrets is in the diet and the natural rituals that keep the body in balance. This recipe was passed down from generation to generation and has stayed hidden from the rest of the world. But today, you'll have access to this knowledge to help your body sleep better and completely recover. Before we get cracking, I want to ask you for 2 dead simple favors. First, I want you to make a commitment to your own health. If you want to get your sleep sorted, have more energy, and improve your quality of life in the next 6 months, a year, 5 years, 10 years, or even 30 years, write in the comments, "I'm going to sleep better and live with more energy." This simple phrase might seem silly, but neuroscience has already proven that when we say something out loud in public, our brain soaks that up as a real commitment. Second, click the like button and share this video with all the women you love. It could be your mum, your sister, a mate, someone you want to see with more health and get up and go. This knowledge could change lives, and I'm certain that that person will thank you heaps for this content. That being said, let's get started and get our heads around why so many women wake up between 3 and 5 in the morning and what to do to solve this problem. Let me know if you want any changes, or we'll get stuck into the next topic. Why are you waking up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m.? If you've been waking up at that time over and over again, you should know that it's not just a coincidence and not just an insomnia problem. Your body is sending you a sign, and understanding that sign is the first step to getting back a good night's sleep.
Waking up between 3 and 5 in the morning can have a heap of causes, but the main ones are 1. Hormonal changes, drop in melatonin and estrogen. As we get older, the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, drops dramatically. This hormone is responsible for controlling your body clock, making sure you sleep deeply and wake up at the right time. For women over 50, the drop in estrogen and progesterone also messes with sleep, making it lighter and more broken. These hormones have a fundamental role in controlling the sleep cycle, and their decrease can cause you to wake up a lot in the early hours. A study published in the Journal of Sleep Research revealed that women in menopause are up to 50% more likely to wake up in the middle of the night than younger women. What to do? Avoid artificial lights at least an hour before bed to supercharge the natural production of melatonin. Eat foods rich in tryptophan, like bananas, oats, and almonds, which help produce this hormone. 2. Cortisol spikes, the stress hormone. If you've been feeling more anxious, worrying too much, and waking up with a racing mind between 3 and 5 in the morning, That could be caused by high levels of cortisol, the stress hormone. Normally, the body releases cortisol naturally throughout the day, but when there are hormonal imbalances or built-up stress, it can be released in the early hours, interrupting your sleep. What to do? Practice breathing and relaxation techniques before bed like diaphragmatic breathing. Breathe in through your nose for 4 seconds, hold for 4 seconds, and breathe out through your mouth for 6 seconds. Have calming teas like chamomile and valerian, which help to cut down on stress before bed. 3. Liver problems and a slow metabolism. According to traditional Chinese medicine, the time between 3 and 5 in the morning is linked to how the liver works. During this time, the liver works hard to get rid of toxins from the body and control your metabolism. If you eat a lot of processed foods or have a lot of grog or caffeine before bed, your liver could be overloaded, causing these late-night wake-ups. What to do? Avoid heavy meals and alcoholic drinks at night. Have a detox tea before bed, like ginger and lemon tea, to make the liver's job easier. 4. Overactive bladder and dehydration. If you're waking up at that time feeling like you need to pee, that could be related to 2 things: having too many liquids before bed, or a silent dehydration, which makes your body need to sort out its water levels during the night. What to do? Cut down on liquids at least 2 hours before bed to stop your sleep from being interrupted. Make sure you're drinking enough water during the day to stop your body from trying to make up for it at night.
5. Built-up energy and a lack of physical activity. One of the biggest mistakes that leads to waking up in the middle of the night is a lack of physical activity during the day. Your body needs to use up energy to be able to rest properly, and if that doesn't happen, your system wakes up before it should. What to do? Do at least 30 minutes of physical activity every day, whether it's a walk, stretching, or yoga. Avoid intense exercise close to bedtime, as it can pump up your adrenaline levels. 5 things you should do if you wake up between 3 a.m. and 5 a.m. Now that you know the main reasons that make you wake up at that time, it's time to learn exactly what to do to get back to sleep quickly and sort out your sleep once and for all. These 5 strategies are practical, easy to use, and will help your body relax, balance your hormones, and improve the quality of your sleep in the long run. 1. Don't grab your phone or turn on bright lights. The biggest mistake a lot of people make when they wake up in the early hours is looking at their phone, turning on the telly, or turning on bright lights. The blue light that comes out of these things blocks the production of melatonin, the sleep hormone, which makes your brain think it's already morning and makes it a lot harder to get back to sleep. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Endocrinology and Metabolism revealed that being exposed to blue light before bed can cut down melatonin production by up to 50%. What to do? If you need a light to go to the toilet, use yellowish or dim lights. Avoid looking at the clock, as that can make you anxious and make it even harder to get back to sleep. 2. Practice 4-7-8 breathing to calm your mind. A lot of the time we wake up at that time because the body is on high alert and the mind is racing. If you start thinking about tomorrow's dramas, bills to pay, or any other worries, it gets even harder to relax. One of the most effective techniques for calming your nervous system quickly is 4-7-8 breathing, a method developed by Dr. Andrew Weil based on meditation and yoga practices. How to do it? Breathe in through your nose while counting to 4, hold your breath for 7 seconds, breathe out slowly through your mouth while counting to 8. Repeat this cycle 4 to 6 times. This technique helps to slow down your heart rate and activates the parasympathetic nervous system, which is responsible for relaxing your body.
3. Do some progressive muscle relaxation. If your body is tense, that can stop you from getting back to sleep. A technique used a lot by sleep experts is progressive muscle relaxation, which involves tensing and relaxing muscle groups in your body to get rid of built-up tension. How to do it? Lying down, close your eyes and breathe in deeply. Start by tensing the muscles in your feet for 5 seconds and then let go, feeling the relaxation. Go up to your calves, tense and then let go. Keep going up your body until you get to your face, always tensing for 5 seconds and then relaxing. This technique helps to get rid of muscle tension and gets your body ready for a deeper sleep. 4. Have a sip of warm water. Waking up between 3 and 5 in the morning could be related to a bit of dehydration or how your liver is working. In these cases, having a small sip of warm water can help to relax your system and signal to your body that it's all good to get back to sleep. Avoid cold water, as it can boost your metabolism and make you even more awake. If you feel thirsty all the time at night, that could be a sign that you're not drinking enough water during the day. 5. Do a positive mental scan. If after a few minutes you're still awake, do a simple but very powerful mental exercise, a positive mental scan. A lot of people wake up in the early hours because their mind is full of worries and negative thoughts. This exercise helps to replace that mental chaos with a feeling of calm and gratitude. How to do it? With your eyes closed, imagine each part of your body relaxing from head to toe. Picture positive moments from your day or good memories from the past. Repeat phrases in your head like, "My body is relaxed, my mind is calm, my sleep is coming back." This exercise might seem simple, but it's super effective for replacing anxious thoughts with feelings of well-being. The secret Blue Zone's recipe for sleep. Congrats! If you've made it this far, that means you're genuinely committed to your health and chasing a deeper, more restorative sleep. And as promised, I'm now going to reveal a secret recipe used for thousands of years by the people of the Blue Zones that helps to sort out sleep, balance hormones, and deeply relax your body. But first, let me quickly remind you what the Blue Zones are. These are regions of the world where people live for over 100 years with energy, get up and go, and without chronic diseases. Among these regions are Okinawa in Japan, Sardinia in Italy, Loma Linda in the United States, Nicoya in Costa Rica, and Ikaria in Greece. One of the secrets of these communities is in their diet and the nighttime rituals that get the body ready for a deep rest. And this special drink that I'm going to teach you today is one of the secrets of these cultures for sleeping better and waking up full of energy. This is a highly nutritious, natural drink full of compounds that help to cut down on stress, balance hormones, and bring on a deeper sleep. Ingredients: 250 milliliters of almond milk or oat milk, 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder, half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder, 1 teaspoon of pure honey, optional, 1 teaspoon of coconut oil, a pinch of nutmeg. Benefits of each ingredient. Almond milk or oat milk has tryptophan and magnesium, which help to relax muscles and bring on sleep. A study published in the Journal of Clinical Sleep Medicine showed that magnesium helps to cut down on insomnia and improve sleep quality. Turmeric. One of the most powerful natural anti-inflammatories, it cuts down on inflammation in the body and boosts brain function. A study published in the Journal of Psychopharmacology revealed that curcumin, found in turmeric, helps to cut down on symptoms of anxiety and improves sleep quality. Cinnamon sorts out your blood sugar at night, stopping you from waking up because of glucose swings. It also has relaxing properties for the nervous system. Pure honey helps release melatonin naturally, making for a deeper and more continuous sleep. A study published in the Journal of Medicinal Food pointed out that pure honey helps with the production of serotonin, which is converted into melatonin by the brain. Coconut oil provides healthy fats that keep your metabolism in balance and stop your body from waking up because of hunger in the early hours. Nutmeg has myrcene, a compound that acts as a gentle, natural sedative, helping to bring on sleep. A study from the Asian Pacific Journal of Tropical Biomedicine showed that nutmeg has relaxing properties that can improve sleep quality. How to make it? Heat 250 milliliters of almond milk or oat milk until it's warm, without letting it boil. Add 1 teaspoon of turmeric powder and mix well. Add half a teaspoon of cinnamon powder and keep stirring. Add 1 teaspoon of pure honey if you want it a bit sweeter. Mix in 1 teaspoon of coconut oil to make it creamy and boost the sleep benefits. Finish with a pinch of nutmeg and stir well. Drink it warm about 30 to 40 minutes before bed. Best time to have this recipe. The best time to have this drink is about 30 to 40 minutes before you hit the hay, as the ingredients start to work in your system and help bring on a deep sleep. It's also important to avoid caffeine, refined sugar, and phone screens an hour before bed to supercharge the effects of this natural drink.
A heads up, people with liver problems should talk to a doctor before having turmeric regularly. Anyone with diabetes should sort out the amount of honey or replace it with another natural sweetener, like stevia. People who take blood thinners should avoid having too much cinnamon and turmeric. Pregnant and breastfeeding women should have a yarn with a health professional before adding nutmeg to their routine. If you've made it this far, congrats. It shows you're genuinely committed to improving your quality of life and getting your head around what your body is trying to tell you. Today, you learned why waking up between 3 and 5 in the morning isn't just a coincidence, but a sign from your body. We saw that hormonal changes could be mucking up melatonin production and making your sleep lighter. High cortisol levels could be making your mind race and making it harder to relax. An overloaded liver could be waking your body up at that time, according to traditional Chinese medicine. Bad habits before bed could be wrecking your sleep without you even realizing it. And most importantly, what to do when you wake up at that time to get back to sleep quickly. And to finish up, you got a secret recipe from the Blue Zones, a natural elixir that helps to relax the body, balance hormones, and guarantee a deep restorative sleep. Now, I want to know from you, what city are you watching this video from? I want to see how far this message is reaching and send you a special shout out. And before we finish up, answer me in the comments, what rating out of 10 would you give this video? I hope this content was helpful and gave you some valuable info. But before you go, I want to ask you one last favor. Comment below the following phrase to confirm your commitment to better sleep. I'm going to sleep better and wake up refreshed. This simple thing strengthens your commitment and helps this message get to more people who need this knowledge. And of course, don't forget to give us a like. That helps us to keep bringing you top-notch content. And finally, send this video to someone you love and want to see with more health. It could be your mum, your sister, a mate, someone you want to protect and help sleep better every night. Chuck us a subscribe to the channel, hit the little bell for notifications, and stay tuned for the next videos because I'm always bringing you content that can change your health and your life. And now I've picked out 2 videos that I'm certain you'll love because they have a heap of amazing info to improve your health even more. Click on one of them and keep learning. A big hug and catch you in the next video.